Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Matt. Ace Combat 0. Getting to the end of things here. This might be the last episode. Depends on how quickly I can shoot down this squadron.
Yes. Well, are you bringing lasers?
No. Lasers are cheaty.
Avalon Dam.
Cool.
Tamund. Tamund and Pumba. Oh wait, that's the wrong. That's the wrong thing. Sorry.
Okay. Can do. One target. Unknown. Alright, so in terms of planes, we could just bring the Falcon and kill everything instantly, but that's not fun. So I think I'm going to take the Wyvern.
Really?
Yeah. It's such a good plane. Plus, I know what the squadron that we're facing off against is going to be carrying in terms of planes, so...
True.
Honestly, the Wyvern is my favorite super plane. Absolutely my favorite. It's not the best, but it's my favorite. So, the first time we came through here, we fought against Wizard. Which ended up being a crazy guy that believed that his ultimate cell is a world with no boundaries, because he's crazy.
Well, yes, of course he is.
We will not be facing off against Wizard this time, but it will be a voice that we've heard before.
Oh, I think I know who it is.
I'll be back.
Will you though, PJ? Spoiler alert.
I'll be back.
Right, spoiler alert, he will not.
Pass through B7R. It's an awful place, but the fastest shortcut. Maintain current course.
What if we don't want to maintain current course, huh?
So, if you're playing on Soldier, I don't remember the name of the squadron that you face off against, but they're flying Su-47s. Which makes that mission absolutely hellish. These guys...
There's no time to change course. Eliminate enemy forces in the round table and break through it. They have different ID signals in Velka.
Sorcerer Squadron.
Ossia Air Defense Force, 8th Air Division, 32nd.
They are flying F-15 SMTDs. Which are
because you need that much maneuverability.
Incredibly agile.
And here's the music.
And they're all armed with XLAs. Every single one of them.
These aren't friendly craft. They're coup d'etat forces. Come on, Ocean aircraft. Can't you read your IFF?
Imagine doing this in the canonical F-15 like we did last time.
No thanks.
You don't have time to play around with them. Hurry up and shoot them all down.
Ow.
Cool, Jesus, that was quick.
Yep. So these guys, half of the squadron will stay at long range and pelt you with XLAs. The other half of the squadron will engage you in close combat. And it all sucks. It's not
Missile warning. Missile warning.
However, soldiers actually have it the worst because they have to fly against 8 Su-47 Berkuts, all of which are armed with fucking qualms. And they don't hesitate to use them.
Bandits in gun range.
Oh, that's a miss.
Oh, how dare he?
Fox 2, Fox 2. I'm breaking through.
Yes!
That's 2.
Bandits down. Nice shooting. What are you doing? The war's ended long ago.
A world with no boundaries aligns itself with no country. We are humanity's ideal army.
Uh-huh.
It's time for a perfect world without restrictions or war.
God, these guys are fucking delusional.
It seems like 2 bandits pop up for every one I shoot down.
The only way you'd have a world without restrictions or wars is if there's nothing left alive on it.
Yeah.
Gom 1, missile launched.
Sad but true.
So, fun fact, despite the fact that
Approaching gun range.
normally mercenaries have it the worst, because they have to deal with really good aces with really good planes.
He's going to destroy everything. The demon
In this battle, soldiers have it the worst because the knights have it the worst because the stealth tactics used by Wizard Squadron are absolutely hellish.
Yeah, what the Black Widows.
Yeah,
Yeah, 4 of them are baiting you all the time, and then 4 of them just appear, fire at you, and then vanish again.
exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, what's the
Warning, the
What?
enemy's locked on.
I was just going to say, what are the other 4? They're Eagles, aren't they? Or Falcons? F-16s.
No, they were. I don't remember actually.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
No, they're really good planes. I just don't remember what they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Got them. That's 3. That's 4. Yeah, 4. Maybe 5.
I think PJ got 1.
I'll take it.
Radar lock.
Oh, that was a bit close.
Yeah. But yeah, compared to the last mission where I had to be afterburning the entire time, this one I can actually slow down now.
Yeah.
A lot.
But it's actually helpful to you to slow down because these guys are trying to be very maneuverable and they're getting into turn battles all the time.
Yep.
Enemy forces have suffered
Okay, so we got
considerable damage.
6.
Gom team, you're almost there.
Yep.
Which I can actually see why they would try and do it like that, because if some of them are sat back shooting at you with long-range missiles,
Then they want to get you in. They want to get you focused on getting one of them in
yeah, in
Yeah.
a turn battle. Yeah.
Nope, that's a big miss.
Out one by one. Missile launched.
I think he's the last one, isn't he?
Nope, there's one more. They do have cheatsy acceleration, though. I will say that.
Come on.
Oh,
Yes!
Bandits in gun range.
so this
Wow,
is
that- yeah,
this is
that-
Sorcerer 1. It is possible to identify and shoot down the leader of certain squadrons,
The round table is ours.
but not for ones where they're all flying the same plane.
Fox 2.
Hmm.
Fox 2.
That was actually kind of wasteful.
Missed. You should know by now that you can't beat Gom. Gom 1, your special weapons are almost gone.
That they are.
Connect.
The other interesting thing is, if you get into a turn battle with these guys, or with any ace, really, they will eventually
Gun range.
just give up and let you shoot there and go fly in a straight line. Because you've exhausted them.
Launch. Launch.
I will keep firing off these fucking missiles, dude, until you fucking die.
How many missiles has he got in this aircraft?
Yes.
Loads.
I'm actually almost out of missiles. Jesus.
Oh
Actually-
shit, 26 left.
Yeah, and this thing comes with 80. That's how many I'm
You got-
fucking firing.
13 pairs left. 12 pairs left.
I gotta get closer.
Approaching gun range.
There.
Nope.
Missile launched. Missile off target.
Oh.
Bandits in gun range.
And he just blitzed behind me. Got him. Nope. No, I thought I had him.
Wow.
Yep. They're really good at dodging. The Berkuts are worse because the so the Quam has all aspect targeting, which means you get a lock on somebody and then they get behind you, you can still fire and it will still hit them.
Yeah.
So, very dangerous to actually get into a tail fight with those guys.
Box 2.
There we go.
The king who sleeps in Avalon will become the new hero.
You believe what you got, buddy.
Yep.
All enemy planes are down. There has been no change in plans. Stay on course to target destination.
I'll follow Cipher to the end.
So yeah, the soldier pilot that you face off against is a guy named Kopchenko, and he, I don't remember what his squadron is called, but he's the guy that actually is the leader of World with No Boundaries. And he dies. You kill him, so he doesn't get interviewed.
Ah.
Instead, Brett Thompson just goes to his gravestone, where it basically says, you know, my death is what will usher in the new age or some bullshit like that. And it's like, well, we don't know why he did it. Most of his squadron dies, actually.
Yeah, well, if they were one of the founding groups, they would all be the real hardline
Yeah.
types for
They're
it.
also the only Belkin squadron that you fly against.
Oh yeah, Wizard and Sorcerer are Ocean.
Mm-hmm. So we have 20 planes. All the Allied forces will be mobilized, Matt. 20 planes.
Yep. We're sending so much into this. No, you're really not.
If you could send some more, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, we would appreciate that greatly. Greatly.
I don't care about refueling.
We don't need fuel.
Moon Valley. 31 December 1995. You remember when the last mission in Ace Combat 5 was? 31 December 2010.
Get to the enemy fortress. Once
Bloody
you're
hell.
close, increase altitude and
History repeats, right?
Yeah.
This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it. I'll follow you.
Well,
So-
that guy just got necked, and that guy just got necked.
Do you remember how much trouble I had with this approach last time?
The fact that you got shot down 4 or 5 times?
Yeah.
Yeah. Missiles!
I'm afterburning, Matt.
Guys above are taking the heat. Don't let them down.
Don't burn. That's the problem. Bridge.
Fuck your bridge.
Sorry. Savage 4 pulling out.
You've passed the second bridge.
Damn, the wall. Joker 310.
Don't fly into the wall.
Gizmo 2, hang in there. It
Still afterburning.
You passed the third bridge.
Speed is absolutely life in this mission.
Yeah. To steal a reference, speed is key.
Yeah. That guy sacrifices himself. And we're through.
Gun towers. Of course. Who made it through? Gum? As if there was any bloody... Ooh.
Got one. Even without a target lock. Now, Sorcerer was the person that was giving the speech last time. Sorcerer has been shot down.
No, it's Wizard.
Control devices positioned at the base of the dam. Destroy them all.
Damn it.
It was a bit of a crap angle, to be honest.
Well, no, the problem was my, it switched to the wrong target.
Yeah, did it not lock on? Okay.
We will carry out the new creation of destruction through the power of
Whoa.
righteousness.
Whoa.
That's gonna hurt. Yep. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. I got distracted by the fact that I missed a target. Sorry, don't worry.
Well, those of you who know what you are, take a shot.
Take a sip.
Bomb team, keep low to the water on your approach to Avalon. You'll be shot down if you fly high. Get to the enemy fortress. Once you're close, increase altitude and fly over the dam.
This is PJ. If I'm with you, I know I can do it.
You know what? I nearly said I'm going to have to check the comments for anybody who's said they've played the Dave drinking game when they watch the streams, but I think they're all. I think they're all in. Well preserved. Pickled might be the better term.
Honestly, the altitude ceiling for this mission is so generous, I don't know what it is.
I think it's like 2,000.
Boom. Get a bunch of targets just because we can. Fuck you.
I mean, at the end of the day, what you need to do on this mission is do it essentially on harder mode, which is bring an A10.
So there are pictures of people gun killing Pixie in the last mission with the J35. Like,
I want to be pulling out my hair.
I'm not that bad at this game, but I'm not that good at this game.
Wall, wall.
Damn it. That missed. It's bad.
I think you'll need one missile for each one, don't you?
Yes. But the problem is, targeting doesn't always work.
Whoa!
It's fine.
Well, you could have used your gun.
I keep forgetting that I have a gun, alright?
Oh, God. You should be a phantom pilot.
Through the power of righteousness.
Wall, roof, wall.
Authorities, all will be liberated. This is the new state.
Liberation
up and out.
through nuclear power is not really liberation, dude. Just FYI.
No, it's...
There is an ace over there. I don't think I've killed him, actually. I'm gonna go kill him. We got time. We got time and all these qualms. I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Well, this guy will have no qualms in a moment. Where is he? Is he up high? He is up high.
Oh no, I have killed him. Never mind.
Term.
We'll kill him anyway.
Ah, yeah.
See ya. If that doesn't kill you, I don't really care.
It didn't.
Yeah, well. Ba, 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 ba. This is also unique in that the last mission is not an Airstrike Impossible mission. Like, this is set up to be the last mission, but then the last mission is an air duel. Whereas Ace Combat 4, you have to destroy Megalith as the last mission. Ace Combat 5, you have to... Well, Ace Combat 5 also doesn't have the... has it as the penultimate mission instead of the last mission, so that... maybe I'm wrong.
I have to stop them from launching the V2. Can't let them destroy the world.
Boom.
Enemy facility destroyed.
That's done. Wish I had bombs. Oh well.
Bring fuel air bombs next time.
Yeah, but then you only have fuel air bombs to fight Pixie, and that's bad.
Well, what you do then is you lure him to low level and drop one and hope for the best. And if that works, I'd be amazed.
Box 2. The control facility barriers are halfway closed. Move it, Gom.
The control facility barriers do not fully close. Ever.
No.
So the barriers have closed, but they will not close any further. It's an interesting little quirk. Boom.
Box 2. Locked on.
Get
And send it.
fucked.
Enemy facility destroyed.
Alright, now can I...
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay, made it. I was worried that that was one of the shutters that had closed.
Radar lock.
Boom.
Oh, I see you want to come... right, okay.
Just do it as a single run now. Not just the fuel pump, the turbo fuel pump.
You got to throw those turbo words in, like they did in the 70s, 60s and 70s. The V8 Super Turbo Excellence thing. Well, has it got a turbo? Has it got this? Well, no. Then why do you call it that? Because
power.
it sounds...
Missed him.
Damn.
No.
Yeah, so why do you call it Turbo 3000? Because it sounds good. Banned. Get it a lot in animes. Super, ultimate, ultra, oh, please stop. These words used to have meanings once, now long gone.
What PJ says right there is actually different depending on your A style. If you are a mercenary, he says we're going to be rich. If you're a soldier, he says the war is going to be over. And if you're a knight, he says we're going to be heroes.
Ah. It's like at the beginning of the game where one time he says, let's have some hot wine or hot whiskey or...
Hot rum is the mercenary one.
Oh, hot rum is the mercenary one. Ah.
Bye, PJ.
Now, was he shielding you or was he taking evasive action?
No idea. Nobody knows. Buddy. Let's finish this off.
Hey, brother.
So this mission can go really, really fast or really, really slow. And the last 2 times that I've done it super fast. You need to hit him with 6 missiles every time. Every phase.
Ah.
But check it out.
Confirmed reactivation of nuclear silo. Com team, continue your mission. Engage.
That's 2 hits.
Stand
Yep.
by. We're analyzing the situation.
But then you miss a lot of his dialogue, so...
Yes, but... I mean, we've been through him once already.
Shoot down the enemy. I'll run a plane analysis and fill you in ASAP.
Also, you know how the whole is only vulnerable spot is the front air intakes?
Yep.
That applies during these phases of the battle as well.
Oh, really?
It's easier to hit him from head on. Easier, not necessarily easy.
Not necessarily easy, no.
Especially when he's got a laser that can actually cut you apart.
Yes. All I can say is at least it's not Mr. X with his fucking railgun.
For what it's worth, I finished this battle so fast one time that the music didn't even get to go through an entire...
Didn't do a loop.
Yeah. Which, considering the song is 4 minutes long, is fucking impressive.
I was going to say, it's a slightly longer bit of music as well.
Come on, Pixie.
It's still an amazing bit of music.
Oh god, yeah. Zero is one of the best songs in the series. Ooh. Shine my cockpit there. That's interesting. Oh, wasted a missile.
Don't waste missiles. You ain't got that many left.
So you can actually fly against him in the Morgan. Nobody comments on it because it's a secret plane and doesn't actually affect the storyline at all.
Nah.
He hit me for no damage.
Huh?
That hurt, though. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever been hit by his laser that badly before.
You had to say it, didn't you?
So yeah, he's flying the ADFX-02 Morgan, which mounts all weapons.
There we go.
Another interesting fact is, according to supplemental material, that laser is damaged from turns of more than 7 Gs, and Cipher pushes him so hard that he has to pull 11 Gs and eject the damn thing after it gets damaged. Right, forgot about those. Ow!
Ooh.
Got him with one qualm. Go.
Oh, that was cheeky.
Come on, say your thing. He has a different line depending on every one of your A styles. I don't remember what he said during the night one, but... there it is. Because we're both mercenaries. Gotcha.
Ooh. Oh, that looks good. That looks good.
No. Okay.
Damn.
I was worried about that MBPM, actually.
You only got one qualm.
There we go.
Never mind.
Morgan. Yeah, see, it's the O2.
Yeah. There is something about that line that gives me chills.
Wrong weapon. Still hit him. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I can't turn towards him. Whoa!
Come on!
We'll get there.
I'm just reminded of the flash screen.
Yeah.
Well,
Fire
flash
away,
screen,
coward.
yeah. Because whoever made that, just, yes. Timing, music selection, clip selection,
Here we go.
all of it. Perfect.
Boom! Done.
Got him. Couldn't fit a credit card in that gap.
As far as I'm concerned, the Wyvern is Cipher's iconic plane.
Yes.
Iconic, but not canonical. That's
Not,
yeah.
yeah, it fits, but it's not the right aircraft. Yeah, I know what you mean.
God, it's pretty. Tired now.
So this is the hidden truth about this.
There is something tiring
This is
about
where his trail ends
playing
his
through
path.
these, and you
Yeah.
have to put in a lot of thought, a lot of effort.
7 nuclear
Very quickly.
detonations on the world's psyche was great. Those who witnessed the carnage went on to organize a global arms reduction.
Yeah, that will not really work.
We'll keep conflicts from going nuclear, but yeah.
Furthermore,
Yeah. Then you end up with things like the AIs and Arsenal birds,
the events that occurred after
Yeah,
designed to use
faded
conventional
to
weapons on a mass scale.
and these men
That's the
were
But what
remains.
sealed away
That
from
right there is
history.
the remains of PJ's plane, and the flowers
Yeah.
are from his girlfriend,
Maybe this was one path to achieve peace.
which is kind of rough.
And here the
Yeah.
curtain falls on this story. However, that does not mean their own stories came to an end.
So let's go back and talk to those people that we talked to before.
A nation is comprised of the individuals who live in its borders. It can only become a nation when it is supported by those individuals. But mercenaries who cross lines in allegiance for money have no country to protect. They only fight for their own power and fame. But if that was the case, then why did I lose to him? Maybe not having the burden of a nation allows you to fly faster.
10 years later, and he still doesn't know why he lost.
I bailed out and landed here. The captain was gone. I've lived a comfortable life since then, and I probably have him to thank for that.
He has kids. This is always the same
Ring the
scene.
bells here at
This
dusk.
says
Yeah.
this particular version has no variation.
It
No.
signals peace, but to me, they are the sounds of death.
Is the man still alive? Though I guess it's hard for bad guys like us to die. The real heroes always manage to die first. But guys like him, Solo Wing, and me, we live the rest of our lives in hell. But then again, being alive is proof that we were good.
I mean,
He's not wrong.
no, not wrong. There's a bit of a way to look at it, but yeah.
Marcela VASQUEZ, the ESPADA team's #2 and former member of the Sapan Air Force, 9th Air and Land Division, 11th Tactical Fighter Squadron. She is
Macarena.
thought to be a survivor of the coup d'etat squadron. She currently earns a living as a dancer.
If the Demon Lord hadn't appeared, our lives might have been different. For me, it wasn't about flying or ideals. Most of all, it was about him, my flight lead.
See, she only followed it because he,
Yep.
the man she was in love with, went that way.
Yeah. So last time we shot him down, and then he eventually climbed back into a plane and went back up into the sky and died there.
And then the mother bird we were supposed to protect.
That's not the case on Mercenary.
I returned alive from that battlefield, and I returned to this city where I grew up. I left the organization too. I never went back to the sky again. There's no meaning there now that he's gone. He died in that fight. But I don't blame anyone. The regret and suffering that remained after that battle were also what he had given me.
In Soldier,
among the precious few things he left behind.
He gets shot down and survives, heavily wounded, and dies.
Anthony Palmer, former lieutenant of the OC
BEDIVERE.
Defense Force, 8th Air Division, 32nd Tactical Fighter Squadron. He's been missing for some time, along with Captain Bristow of the same unit, since the decisive battle.
Captain Bristow is
Captain
Wizard
Bristow
1.
is rumored to be one of the founding members of A World with No Boundaries. Palmer's ties to the captain have led many to believe that he is a high-ranked individual within the group. He currently works for an insurance company based in Aurid, the capital city of Osea.
That's some Karma Houdini, right?
Demon Lord was right. Everything he touched fell apart. I thought I was watching magic. When I was in the military, they called me an ace too. I got medals for my actions on numerous battlefields. I never felt fear toward an opponent. The same went for my ideals. I wasn't afraid to take on even an entire country. But when I was fighting him, something felt different. At first, I didn't know what it was. It wasn't until I noticed my hands shaking on the flight stick that I realized. It was fear. It's embarrassing, but once I felt that, I couldn't fly anymore. I felt guilt toward my companions at the time. There's always a war somewhere, and I'm sure he's on some battlefield somewhere fighting even now. He'll always have a place to live.
I mean, that's interesting way of looking at mercenaries.
Yep.
Larry Falk, also known as Solo Wing Pixie. GALM Team's number 2, and member of the Ustio Air Force, 6th Air Division, 66th Air Force Unit. That's right. This man was his buddy. And his enemy.
Oh, Larry.
I should have died that day, but I didn't. I dragged my wounded body and reached ground zero of the nuclear detonations. A barren, empty land. I felt an unbearable sadness when I witnessed that landscape. There were still people living there. They were the ones that saved me. It may be true that the world has no need of borders, but would getting rid of them really change anything? The world won't change for the better unless we trust people. Trust is vital in a peaceful world. But that will never happen.
Which is something that keeps coming up in other Ace Combat games.
I'm still on the battlefield.
If you think about it, Ace Combat 7 is because Eurasia did not trust Osea. Ace Combat 5 is because Yuktobania and Osea were led to not trust each other.
But I still want to try. Anyway, that's what I've come to believe, and I think that's enough.
But yeah, as pointed out in the comments, he is actually fighting in the Yusian continent of Ace Combat 4.
Yo, buddy.
Ah, okay.
And thanks, friend. See you again.
The Demon Lord of the Round Table. A warrior who soared through the Balkan War, inspiring both fear and admiration. His presence filled the skies for but a few short months before he disappeared.
I love the fact that he lands, the camera turns, and he's gone.
Yeah, there is something
fabulous.
Yeah, there's
But
something
whenever
quite
they talked
satisfying
about
about that.
Yeah.
They always had a slight smile on their faces. That, perhaps, may be my answer.
And that is the end of this series. We are done with Ace Combat Zero. All done.
Yep, done Knight, done Mercenary.
We could do Soldier, but honestly, it's about 80% the same.
Yeah.
The interviews are mostly about how they underestimate his Cipher's ability to
Read a battlefield and
yeah, like
reading how an engagement's going.
Yeah. One of the best lines in Soldier, though, is actually, you know what? We'll skip the credits. We've seen the credits before. Yeah. Blah blah blah. Save. Cause
Do you remember where it is?
yeah, I know exactly which one it is. Hold on. So we go back to the title. It's the first Soldier interview. This one. Oh, medals. I missed this medal. I don't remember how do you do that. That's for the Avalon Dam mission. I think you have to destroy everything. Mastered the gun. Prove an expert marksmanship with the gun. This is beat the game with S marks, or S rankings on every mission. S rankings on every mission on hard. S rankings on every mission on ace. Otherwise, we got all of them. Scene view.
Studento or Belka.
So this guy is, you face him in mission 3.
Bernard Schmidt, a man with the eyes of an owl. Groom Team Commander, former member of the Belkan Air Force. 10th Air Division, 8th Tactical Fighter Squadron. Fighting with distinguished service on the battlefield, he earned the title of Ace with his uncanny ability to adapt quickly to the flow of battle.
AKA the Soldier.
I had a bad feeling while I was flying towards the round table. Why were they having problems down in 2 Mercenaries? I figured it was just temporary chaos and it'd be over by the time I got there. Pilots of the Belkan Air Force are true professionals, but when I saw the situation, I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought maybe my IFF was malfunctioning. There were still 2 enemies on the radar. Everyone else in my squadron had the same reaction. This is really happening. Every now and then, guys like that appear on a battlefield. Someone special, you know? I squinted my eyes and confirmed the situation. Checked the terrain, air currents, his plane, his maneuvers, and his remaining ammo. I figured I could do it. I knew what I was getting into, but he still outmaneuvered me beyond my expectation.
One of the best lines. I examined everything. His remaining ammunition, air currents, my position, his position. I could do it. He got me. But yeah, you can see that there's not too many variations here.
No. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 real different cutscenes.
Yeah. And then Assault Records. Good lord, look at all of these fucking aces that I missed.
Jeez.
So this is Sorcerer. These are the B2s, Vulcan and Felson. Although he became first lieutenant in the Ocean Air Defense Force after joining the Air Force in the 80s, he joined the coup d'etat forces right before the end of the war. Shot down a B-7R and his whereabouts are unknown. He's selling insurance, dude. He's not really hiding. Yeah, this Anton Kutchenko and Galt Squadron flying Su-47s. Yeah. Killed in action, shot down, shot down, shot down, killed in action, missing in action, killed in action. Joshua Bristow, Wizard 1. The other one was the F-16XLs, is what they were.
F-16XLs, yes. I had F-16s in my mind, but I couldn't... I didn't realise it was the XL version.
Espada 1, Espada 2.
Who's the other one? Just... Oh, Lanze. Where's Huckabine?
Oh, I think we already saw his description.
Yeah, I think we might have already seen it. I think it was a MiG-21. Yeah, there he is.
Oldest son of a Belkan aristocratic family, he took the name of Buchner. Due to some type of violation of orders, he was attacked by Schwarz squadron. While he was escaping, he encountered Gauntflight and was shot down. Only the scarred remains of his fighters were found. His whereabouts remain unknown. But yeah, you can find out, like, there's plot threads throughout all of these. There's Fao. Hoffman,
Transport and commerce lines.
Yeah. But there's one of the guys that designed Stonehenge is an ace that you shoot down in this game.
I think I remember seeing that one.
The one of the guys that is part of A World with No Boundaries shows up as an enemy pilot in Ace Combat X. It's just crazy stuff like that, you know? All kinds of plot threads there. Alright, but next time on Character Select, we will be playing a different game. There's no... Okay, there are 2 Ace Combat games that are worth playing from here on out. Ace Combat 6, which I don't have an Xbox 360, so we might have to figure out how to do that if we ever want to get there. And Ace Combat X, which we could technically do. It's very hard to control on a PSP, but I have a PS TV, so maybe I could do it. But more, other than that, somebody in the comments suggested, you know, hey, if you like this game, play Project Wingman, and yes, we will be getting to that too. But
yep, eventually.
The next game that we play is going to be something different. So thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Matt!
Dave!
Huzzah! We have completed.
We have done it! It's finished!